שיר למעלות, אשא עיניי אל ההרים.
We are now on the top of Mount Carmel at a Carmelite monastery. I'm ready to go upstairs, see what it's like, and then right behind me is the prophet Elijah. And this is supposedly where he challenged all the prophets of Baal, traditionally.
הנה לא ינום ולא ישן שומר ישראל, השם שומרך, השם צילך.
Now we're making our way up the hill of Megiddo, Tel Megiddo, where there's actually, I think, over 20 different layers of civilizations and palaces and kingdoms. Walking through the gates that were made during the time of Abraham.
השם ישמור צאתך ובואך מעתה ועד עולם. שיר למעלות.
Right now, I am walking on the stables of Solomon.
עזרי מעם השם עושה שמיים וארץ, אל ייתן למות רגליך, אל ינום שומרך.
We're actually just up at the southern stables, and as I'm walking down on the path, it's kind of cool just looking down on the ground. I look down and I see this. It looks like a tooth, and actually probably even a horse tooth. Find right down there an old Canaanite altar, which was 2700 BC. So right now we're standing looking over the Jezreel Valley, and I can pretty much see all of it. This is the entire Jezreel Valley, and around it, we kind of start up at this side, right over here, that's the village of Nazareth, and that's where Jesus was born. And then a little bit farther on down, that really little bump over there, it's actually a big bump when you're closer, that's Mount Tabor, and that's where the mountain of, it's called the Mountain of Transfiguration. That is Mount Gilboa, and the base of that is Gideon's Spring, but also where Saul died. And if you keep on going a little farther, those mountains in the distance over there is Mount Samaria, or the Mountains of Samaria. So the entire Jezreel Valley is pretty much everything you can see. It looks like it's about 20 miles across, maybe? I don't know, something like that. But this is where the Battle of Armageddon will be, in this entire valley. We're getting ready to go at the city of Megiddo down into Ahab's tunnel, which he built to protect the city during invasion or during a siege, to protect the water supply.
השם צילך על יד ימינך, יומם השמש לא יככה וירא.
Up here on the precipice right now, where they're about to throw Jesus off of the mountain, you can actually see quite a bit over the Jezreel Valley. Right over here is Mount Tabor, which is the Mountain of Transfiguration. Beyond that, you can actually see the country of Jordan, which is beyond the Jordan River. And then right here is Mount Moreh. And then that tiny little village right next to the industrial plant, that's the small village of Nain. And beyond that, those mountains in the background, is Mount Gilboa. You can see how steep it would have been, but he walked
מאין יבוא עזרי, עזרי מעם השם עושה שמיים וארץ, אל ייתן למות רגליך.